Guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. So guys, I made a video about Manny Pacquiao potentially retiring, and a lot of you are saying, well, you've not heard anything, and there's no news in the Philippines, and you're not sure either. Some of you actually have agreed and said that there's no one for him to fight, so he may retire. Let me clear one thing up. I don't think Manny Pacquiao should retire. I still think he's got a lot left in the tank. I still think he's still got fights there for him. But it's a case when you need to know when the time's right as well, because sometimes it's always better to go early than late. Do you see what I mean? Like Andre Ward still had a lot left, in my opinion, but he went early than late, because you don't know when you're late. In the sense that, you could get hit with a punch in your next fight and you could be done. And he's not young, he's 41. So, in my opinion, in a sport this dangerous, it's best to leave early than late. And especially when you're Manny Pacquiao, you've achieved everything. You've achieved everything in the game. You made a lot of money. So I do think after the Thurman fight, he may have been evaluating things and thinking, you know what? There's fights out there with potentially Conor McGregor, with Floyd Mayweather. Let me see if I can get those fights rather than fighting these young lions. Because he obviously probably realized with Thurman that was tough. And he doesn't want to be going through that again. At his age, it's not like you're 33, 34 where it doesn't matter if you go through that again. But you don't want to be going through what he went through against Thurman, because that was a tough fight. Although I thought he won quite comfortably in the end, it was a very tough fight. He took some heavy punches, and Manny Pacquiao himself after the fight admitted that Thurman's a big puncher, and he hits hard. You could tell from Manny's reaction after the fight that he thought that was a very tough fight. And like I said, when you're 41 years of age, you don't want to be going through those kind of fights on a continuous basis, because it's a matter of time before your body breaks down. 41-year-old's a 41-year-old. Doesn't matter how fit you are. It doesn't matter what you're eating. It doesn't matter how genetically gifted you are. A 41-year-old is a 41-year-old. And no one beats father time. We all know that. No one can beat age. No one. Age beats everybody in the end. So, at the end of the day, I want Manny Pacquiao to continue, because I think Manny Pacquiao still got a lot left, and Manny Pacquiao still got fights out there that I think can be made, and fights that he can win. I think he should let Crawford and Spence fight one another, and then he should fight the winner for the undisputed. That makes sense, but you've also got to understand that the longer this process takes, the older Manny Pacquiao's getting. And Manny Pacquiao at his age right now, he has to see he can't afford not to be active, because that will kill him. He needs to be active. At the age of 41, he can't afford to get rusty, because he's old. If he's active, then it keeps him in shape. It keeps him in fighting shape. If he takes 1 year layoff, 1.5 year layoff, then that's going to really hurt him. That's going to really, really hurt him. Young people get hurt by big time out of the ring. Thurman got hurt by 2 years out the ring. Amir Khan got hurt by 2 years out the ring. Anyone that takes long time out the ring, even young guys, it will hurt them. A guy that's 41, it's going to affect you even more. So Manny Pacquiao can't afford to take a long layoff. He needs to be fighting. If he wants to fight for another 2 years, he needs to be fighting regular. When I mean regular, not like 3 times a year, but at least twice a year. He can't afford for it to get to like November, December, then have a fight next year, because he'll be inactive for a very long time. It would be over a year that he hasn't fought, and then you get rusty. At the age of 41, you can't afford to be rusty. He needs to be active. He needs to be sharp going into fights. So hopefully Manny Pacquiao continues to fight. I still think he's got a lot left. I still think he can offer a lot to the sport. I still think there's some fights out there for him that he could even win. But it's just, in my opinion, weighing everything up. How is he feeling? That's the most important thing. Does Manny Pacquiao feel able? Is he feeling the pace now? I don't know. It depends on how he's feeling. But I don't personally think he will retire, but there were rumors around his retirement. Hopefully they're not true, and hopefully Manny Pacquiao continues. Like I said, there's some big fights for him. But let's see what the next coming days have for us. Leave your thoughts. And guys, remember to please like, share, subscribe to my channel. See you guys in the next video.